Yeah, if I scream it, then I mean it. When I step in this ring, young and I get inconvenient. Ain't worried about the devil, see we been here fighting demons. Now all of my hitters shining like the suns in Phoenix. Listen, really, you should see this. Let me show you what a lead is, so you can know the difference between me and who you be with. I'm fighting cause I need it, they just rhyming cause they see.
Y'all already know who it is. Y'all already know what it is. This is your boy Black Spida. Spida Sports Cave 2019. Man, we've been at this over a year now. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all that's been rocking with me, man. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. So from me to y'all, I have a challenge. This is my challenge to you. I want you listening? Are you listening? You listening? You listening? I want you to start counting your blessings instead of your struggles. Everything around you right now, man, those little bitty things that add up to be great things. Those little bitty things, man, those blessings. Count those blessings and not those struggles. All 2019, man, we build it, man. No debt, we taking trips. We all across the world, baby. Let's go. Spida Sports Cave, we finna talk about it. Let's talk about it.
You're watching Spida Sports Cave, and I'm Joseph Duncan, owner and operator of Duncan McCall Photography. If you want quality professional work with none of the hassle, none of the BS, give me a call, 254-300-1367. See for yourself.
Gotta feel me. It's either feel me or kill me. Cause I'ma keep it 100, it's the real me. Came from the bottom, please.
Welcome back, man. Look, check it out, right? You know, we're talking about playoffs and all that good stuff, but what we're going to do right now, we're going to talk about the college playoffs. So, the one, bad thing that I don't really like about the college playoff system is the college playoff committee. Look, man, all of America knew. I don't know how you didn't know. Notre Dame should not have been in the top 3. There is no way on God's green earth Notre Dame should have been the top 3 team in the country. Point blank, period, man. Look, next year I know it's going to be something else. And the year after that is going to be something else. It's always something with the college playoff committee. Look, man, y'all need to get a criteria and just stick with it and follow it, like, for real. Like, man, it'll clear a lot of things up. But look, Notre Dame went in and they played Clemson. So the game wasn't even closer than what the school board even said. Like, I'm watching the game and I'm just like, man, the ball shouldn't even been on the field, man. Notre Dame versus Clemson was just an absolute disrespect to the college playoff system, point blank, period. All you did is the committee was leave room for everybody to be like, well, Georgia should have been there, or LSU should have been there, or Texas should have been there. Shout out to Texas. Huge win. Man, salute to you. But, then you had Oklahoma versus Alabama. I mean, it was a great game towards the end. I think Oklahoma came out flat. So Alabama kind of took it to them. Then Alabama kind of got conservative towards the end because they was pretty much beating the boys up pretty good. Then Oklahoma found a way to come back. Notice how I didn't say Oklahoma did, because they found their way back into the game. But then, of course, in Oklahoma fashion, they do what they do. They choke again, 2 years in a row, same team. But that's neither here nor there, man. Clemson versus Alabama ×4. Look, I'm going to tell you, like I tell people all the time, if you're tired of seeing 2 teams battle, shut up and beat them. That's greatness. Appreciate greatness of what you're seeing. You want to see somebody else in there? Well, that team need to beat them. That's it. Point blank, period. You have other teams who can do it. They didn't. You got the number 1 team versus the number 2 team. Undefeated. It's going down. Me, I got Alabama, man. Alabama, the dynasty. You know what I'm saying? I got Alabama by 4. It's going to be a good, tight game. Alabama by 4. But that's it, man. We try not to get into college too much because, I mean, we already know how the NCAA robbing. But that's neither here nor there. We'll get into that some other time, man. I don't want to take too much of y'all time. Spida Sports Cave.
Can't nobody stop me, I feel like I'm Kobe. Can't nobody stop me, I feel like you Kobe. Number 8. Can't nobody stop me, I feel like I'm Kobe. 81. Can't nobody stop me, I feel like I'm Kobe. 51. Can't nobody stop me, I feel like I'm Kobe. Number 8. Can't nobody stop me, I feel like I'm Kobe.
NFL, baby. Yeah. You know what it is, baby. Yeah, Cowboy Nation, baby. You already know what it is. Yeah. Look, man, check this out, man. The NFL playoffs about to go down. You know what I'm saying? This Saturday night, the Cowboys versus the Seahawks. Man, you already know who I'm going with. Cowboys, point blank period. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even gonna argue about that. Let's go. But nah, man, all the biases, you know, to the side of just being, you know, a football fan and loving the game, man. I think the Cowboys are going to win. I think it's going to be a close game, of course, because that's pretty much how Dallas, the team itself is built, especially the offense. It is geared towards clock management, time management. It's not really, you know, set up for big plays in the passing game. It's a ground and pound, you know, run first type offense. So I got Dallas winning in a close one. The one game that's going to catch a lot of people by surprise, I think, is going to be the Eagles versus the Bears. I think it's going to catch a lot of people by surprise because the inexperience at the quarterback position for Chicago is going to hurt them this week. I think the Eagles are going to capitalize. They're hungry. I think Nick Foles give them the best chance. In the AFC, man, I got the Houston Texans going handling business against the Colts. I got the Texans by 17 in that game. I think, you know, those guys come in. I know the Colts ain't no slackers. You know, they been protecting Andrew Luck pretty good. They've been putting up points. They kind of hot also, but I think Houston will go ahead on the ride that wave, man. And go ahead and take the boys up by 17, man. And the other sleeper game is going to be the Chargers versus the Ravens. I think the biggest thing that's going to affect that game is going to be California, Baltimore. I think, you know, coming from the West Coast, playing over the East Coast, man, I think, you know, that cold weather definitely is going to affect the Chargers' ability to win their football game. I think the way the Ravens are set up with that run game and just pounding, I think it's just going to wear down the Chargers. It's going to wear them out. They ain't going to want to get hit in that cold too many times in the mouth like that. The Ravens built for that. Salute them, Lamar Jackson, man. Like, you know, coming into the season, it was so much said about him. You know, he should try for receiver. He'd never be a quarterback. You know, of course, the controversy that, you know, young black athletes face, especially at the quarterback position. He received a lot of that controversy, and he's helped turn that organization around, got them into the playoffs. With Joe Flacco back, Joe Flacco been healthy. Lamar Jackson, they still been riding the hot hand. So salute. I think the Ravens gonna go in and win that game. That's my wild card weekend. That's how I gonna roll. It's your boy Black Spida. This Spida Sports Cave. This 2019. Let's talk about it.
Tony probably was the better quarterback at the position, but there is something about the intangibles that Dak Prescott has. There's something about the leadership. There's something about the it factor that he has as compared to Tony. And it's totally different, and it's something that we truly believe in. And these are questions I've asked not only to some of the players within that organization, but I'm talking about the staff. And when you really want to know about a guy, you ask the training staff, you ask the equipment guys, you ask the people within that organization, the ownership, about you know, you ask them those questions, they'll tell you the same thing over and over again. Yeah, Dak Prescott has these warts, but there's something about this kid that we truly, truly believe in. He is a leader of men, and we will get to the promised land with him. And again, hey, I was on the opposite side. I was truly on the opposite side of Romo was the better quarterback, and this is the feedback that I've got.
Come on. We done brought you on to the cave. You got something you want to talk about? I'm listening. What? What? So word on the street is the Dallas Cowboys winning the Super Bowl 2019. Let's go. Say you said it first, right? Huh? Why you gotta give me the side eye, bro? Why I gotta get the side out? So you was joking with me? So they won and done. So the Cowboys didn't put out the first round. Okay. Yeah. They say kids never lie, man. We gonna see. We gonna see. If not, we bring you back on the show. We beefing next week. Hey man, it's Spida Sports Cave, man. This is Zay. Tell them bye bye. Tell them bye bye. Say bye bye. Tell the word bye bye. Say bye bye. Say bye bye. You been stubborn. We out, man.
Yeah, if I scream it, then I mean it. When I step in this ring, young and I get inconvenient. Ain't worried about the devil, see, we been here fighting demons. Now all of my head is shining like the suns in Phoenix. Listen, really, you should see this. Let me show you what a lead is, so you can know the difference between me and who you be with. I'm fighting cause I need it, they just rhyming cause they see